Hey guys! It's moi! It is Noah. Okay. Hello everybody. How is everybody doing? That's great. I know that you are having the most epic day in the world. And, yeah. So today, I'm going to be showing you a little project that I've been working on. I've been learning to code. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the name of the website is Codecademy. I'll link it in the description. And this is a game I've been working on for quite a while now. It is, as you can see, it's pretty long. It's got 211 lines right now. If you really think about it, that is not that long of code. So today, I've come to show you how I do this. It may look like a bunch of jumbled up junk, but it's not really that hard to understand. So let me just click save and submit, and I'll show you. So it brings up this window right here. It says that this is a game that I've made in my spare time, so please take time and play it and have fun. Think logically and try not to die to make it to the end. Still in beta version, as it is not finished yet. Okay, so the first question is, are you a fan of Choose Your Own Adventures? So you obviously want to type yes, then it'll say play on, my friend. Do you wish to play? Yes. And then as you can see, stuff pops up over here on the console. It says, let's get started. You are in a jungle. This is a very dangerous jungle with its tigers and other animals. You have nothing but your wits. What do you build first? Spear? Shelter? Or nothing? Excuse me. If I were playing this game, I would build the spear. Just because that's me. And it would say, good idea, defense is the best option right now. You come to a river, you decide to drink from this river when you hear a sound behind you. You look for your spear, it's on the ground next to the river. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. We're not here about spelling, are we? No. What do? Jump for the spear, dive into the river, turn around. I'm just gonna tell you that one of these kills you. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna turn. I think that's pretty logical. I will walk. Good idea. Running would have probably attracted some new unwanted animals to you, and soon would just be plain stupid because the current's too strong. Nice thinking. See, this game is very logical. And here comes the famous red and blue. Now, if you don't get this reference, go watch Matrix. Matrix is an epic series. Just go watch it. You make it to where the river starts. There's a village there. You run into the village shouting that you have been in the jungle for some time now and need help. The villagers come to your aid. One is carrying two things. He holds out to you a red flower and a blue flower and tells you to pick one. Which do you choose? Now, I don't necessarily remember what pill he chose, so I'm just gonna pick red because I don't know. This is one of those ones that you have to be kind of careful of, because I'll go in and show you later, but it actually has a luck calculator on it. So I'm just going to choose fight. Now, if it generates a random number, and if this random number is less than 0.5, I will win and kill the tiger. So let's click enter, or hit enter, whatever, and let's see if I win. See, now, I died. It's all a thing of luck. See, the computer generates a random number from 0 to 1. So if that number is less than 0.5, then I win. But if it's more than 0.5, then you die. So you thought you could take on the tiger, but you were already sadly mistaken. You rush the tiger and it sees you. It gets off of the woman, tackles you to the ground. It sinks its teeth into your chest, and you put a pinch on your heart. You die instantly, and the tiger begins to feast on you. So that's as far as it's gotten so far. Alright, now I'm going to show you some of the code. Well, that's not the farthest I've gotten so far. But, let me find part of the luck calculator here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So here's part of it. I named the variable tiger fight just because I didn't want to name it anything else. So if it's greater than or equal to 0.51, then it displays this, which I just got. I just died. So let's take a look at the code here. So it's not really that complicated. I named the variable village tiger that I chose the red flower. So this turns into a lowercase. So do you want to fight, run, or tackle the tiger? Fighting, another variable, tiger fight, equals math.random, which basically says that it'll generate a random number from 0 to 1. So if that number is less than 0.5, then you get this. You successfully beat the tiger and saved the woman that was being mauled. She thanks you and you feel a strong bond to her. Now, this is not that hard. I could, I want to actually find where I was. I think I was down here more. Yeah, I was down here. Yeah, down here. Yeah, right here. Right here. So, now, this code is not hard at all. So, all you have to do is click case, apostrophe, and it'll automatically do that for you. And then you type in, like, one of the answers. So it says, do you want to continue in or just leave the cave? So, I'm going to make this one continue. Now, I need a colon to tell the computer that if it says continue, that it displays this. Pretty simple. Now, we need to tell the computer what to do if the case is continue. If the case is continue, then we should do a confirm, which means that it displays like one of those windows, and it's just an OK, there's no typing or anything. So, confirm, like, it's too dark in the cave. Let's just say that, it's too dark. And you can't see. So let's just put, you fall into the cave and die. I'm gonna make this more elaborate, but, let's just say that you fall into the cave and die. Alright, so basically saying that if the case that somebody types it in is continue, then it'll display this, which basically means that your adventure has ended and you died. So now, after we've done that, you need to type in break, and then a semicolon, and then enter, and then we can do another case. So let's do case leave. Now, I just do confirm for all mine, because I don't know if it's going to turn into another part of the story or not, so I'll just do confirm again. Now, you need to have the parentheses. See, I forgot the colon. So you need one of the colons, and now you can just type whatever you want. What happens is when they leave? So let's say you decide to leave the dark cave. Not cave. Cave. It was too dark. And you couldn't see 5 feet in front of you. It was probably a good decision. So there we go. Now that we've done that, we can type in break again. break. It's just telling us that the computer is done with that case. Now we need a default. That's just saying that if somebody, let's just say if somebody types in penis or something, or some random word, that the computer will display this. So default, and then you need a colon. And you need like console.log or confirm or something. So confirm. And you need to put something in like, please pick one of the decisions. Now, I have not figured out yet how to make the computer go back to the, like the prompt. I'll eventually figure that out. You do not need a break after the default. You do not need to, but you can put it. It will not count as an error. It'll just say you don't need it. So now that was pretty much all I gotta say. Pretty much. Just looking at all the stuff that I got here. 220 lines. Hopefully making it up to 300 by the end of this week here. That'll be in 2 days. That'll be 80 lines, which is not that hard. I usually get like 70 in one day. So, if you want this game, just send us an inbox, and I'll give it to you. You need a program, however, to run JavaScript files. I have not found one yet, but you can just run it in Codecademy. Like, it'll just run it by itself. I'll link you to that as well. And, it'll run the game, and you can play it and everything. Just don't, if you wanna, modify the game, just make sure you know what you're doing, because if you put something random in there, then it's not gonna know what you're talking about, and it's not gonna work. So, now, if I click Save and Submit, it'll just do this all over again, but if I click OK, it'll say, I don't know what you're talking about, because you didn't specify if you wanted to play or not. So it'll display this, I don't know what you're talking about, and you'll have to restart. So basically saying you have to pick one of the choices, or you have to start all the way over, which really sucks. So my advice to you, just pick one of the choices. It's a lot easier. And that is all the time we have today. I, Noah, from Zen, shall see you people later. Bye!